Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys have an amazing day so far. So in today's video I will be doing a what is on my iPad. I have the iPad 6th generation. I got it last year, and the last video that I did of this, it was the day after, I think, that I got the iPad, so it's totally changed. Sorry that there is no face cam or anything for this video. It's just a screen recording with a voiceover, but I hope you still enjoy seeing what is on my iPad, and it'll give you some inspiration of what apps that you might want as well. So without further ado, let's get started. If you enjoy this video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe down below, and press the bell so you get notified every time I post a video, and comment down below more video ideas for me to do in the future. So let's go. So guys, this is what my iPad looks like. So it is just got a really nice background. It is blue with white stars on, and it is really pretty. I would show you, but I've got my apps on the screen, so yeah. These are all my folders. So I've got the basics folder, stars, extras, photos, fun, online, games, work, and the titles have got gaps in between because I think it looks very aesthetic and I really like it, and it also matches the aesthetic of the background, so I think that's really nice as well. This is my next folder. This is the basics folder. In here there are apps that just came on the iPad originally, and in here I've got clock, calendar, notes, maps, reminders, news, files and shortcuts, and altogether there is 8 apps in here. And clock is mainly the only one that I use. Calendar I use a little bit, and as you can see in these next few clips, I click on calendar and it'll reinstall, and if you don't understand that, you just click on the actual app and it'll re-download, and that is because it has a little cloud. There you go, I just did it. The little cloud with the line through, and that means it has offloaded but not deleted the app, and I found this quite helpful. So this is my basics folder. So after basics, my next one is stars. So this one has only got 3 apps in, so this is short and sweet. I don't use iTunes and Apple Store. As you can see, the cloud is there as well, and the only one on here is App Store, and I use this all the time. I'm the kind of person that just re-downloads and downloads stupid apps all the time, which is probably bad, but I love it. So that is my stars folder. So guys, I don't want to go in depth in this folder because it's just another extras folder, and these apps that came on the iPad, don't use any of them. Find My iPhone, tips, voice memos, measure, iTunes, stocks, home and shortcuts, and that is it. So as you might have realised, shortcuts wasn't in this folder before, and that is because I moved it in this video, but I cut that out because I didn't think you would want to see that, so sorry about that. So guys, this next folder is my photos folder. This is my favourite folder of all. So in here I have Google Photos, Fonto, which is just for doing my thumbnails. I use that for my thumbnails. And PixArt, which I also sometimes use for my thumbnails. Eraser, which can help you like erase and take out a person out of a photo and just have that and crop out everything else and stuff, so that's really good. Blur Photo, which you can blur things in photos, which just says in the name, doesn't it? InShot, which is one of my video editing apps, has really aesthetic music. iMovie, which is my main editing app, I am editing on that right now and I really love it. VLLO, which is another one that I really love. I have edited some of this video on that as well. Vaunt is another video editing app. This is made by the same company as Fonto, and so they are like brothers and sisters, so I had to have both of them. This is just to add text onto your videos. Movstash, I think that's how you pronounce it, is, I think, haven't been on it for a while, to blur out people or things that you don't want in your videos instead of photos. Glitch Video is what I used in my tutorial video, and this is just a thing to do glitches on, obviously. And Canon Camera, which is a Canon Camera Connect app, and that is really good for connecting my camera to my iPad. iSDV Cam is a connection between my GoPro and my iPad, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Toolbox is a really good app, and if AirDrop isn't working, or you've got a friend who's got an Android and you've got a tablet or a iPhone and you want to get between them two without sending big files on messages, you just have to connect on the same Wi-Fi or use Bluetooth, and you can easily just send videos and photos across. And QuickShot is a new one that I've got, and this is a photo editing app, but it is very special because you can actually add cool backgrounds in and it looks amazing when you get it right. So I love that so much. So that is my photos folder, my favorite one of all. So the next folder is called Fun. I did want to call it Entertainment, however it didn't look right, it's spaced out and it had 3 dots at the end, it just didn't look right. So in here I've got podcasts and music and books, so I don't use them 3, they were already on my iPad. And I've also got on here iTV Hub, All4 and Rightmove. So iTV Hub and All4 are just TV program things that I like to watch if my TV isn't working or I want to watch it somewhere else other than my bedroom. Rightmove is weird that I've got, but I just like getting inspiration for future houses and looking at people's houses and stuff. I know that's really nosy, but I really like it and I think it's really cool. So my next folder is called Online. Most of my online things are on my phone, however I've got a few. So on here I have contacts, messages and FaceTime. You can't actually do a lot on them apart from FaceTime your friends who have also got iPhones. You can't do anything with other Androids and stuff like that. And also on here I have YouTube Studio and Chrome. So on Chrome I have a desktop site which you can request easily enough, and you can look at more in-depth italics, is that how you say it? Italics? Yeah, okay. And also on YouTube Studio you can do that and look at your comments and change your thumbnails and stuff. And also on here I have House Party, which is similar to FaceTime but is a big group FaceTiming app. You can have up to I think 8 people on there, 6 people on there, something like that. The next one is Instagram, which I use to talk to people on and use to post my Instagram feed. So my username is JustLucyClair. If you want to go have a look, here it is. This is my page. It looks a bit weird on an iPad actually, it's quite zoomed out, but this is my page, JustLucyClair. Go follow me now, and yeah. So my next folder is games. So this is where it gets a little bit interesting. I am going to talk you through each app and where I have it. So on here I've got Minecraft. So I do actually want to delete this because I don't really go on it. However, I've got all my old worlds on there and I'm very sentimental, so I don't want to get rid of it. The next one is Slither.io. This is good if you're on like a road trip or something because it's actually really fun and you can play it offline and stuff like that. So the next one is Fortnite. So I play on this quite regularly, and the main reason why I go on it is because I have friends who live quite far away who I don't get to see very often, and we can chat and stuff on there and we can play together. And the same with Roblox. So I rarely go on it, to be honest, but I have it because my friend who lives far away can play on it with me, and it's a good way to do stuff together when we're not together. And the next one is Cooking Careers, which I've now deleted because this video was filmed a couple of days ago, and I did like this app, however it was getting a bit boring and it was really difficult. Actually, I was stuck on a level and I just gave up, so I just gave up. Okay, I haven't downloaded anything instead of it, I've just gave up on it, and so that's sad, but okay. The next one is Flip and Dive 3D. So I actually really like this game. I used to be really high leveled on it, then I deleted it, now I've re-downloaded it. This is what I'm like. I'm really annoying like this, and this is by Voodoo, and it is a really good game if you are bored because it keeps you entertained. And so if you press play, you have to press on the screen and lean forward, and that makes you flip. and you have to do what the task says at the top. So this one was duck depth, so you had to get under the get the duck to go down into the water. So that time I didn't do it, so it's just different times, and you get 10 tries and then you go down a level if you don't make it. So I actually quite like that app. And the next one is Geometry Light. So on here I play Geometry Light, obviously. This isn't the full version, but the full version is called Geometry Dash, but I'm not going to pay for it because I think it's silly, because this version is good enough. And this is really difficult and really frustrating, but it's actually alright. And the next one, which I'm going on to now, is by Voodoo, and this is Pokeball. And is that what it's called? Yeah, I think so. And on this, you just fling the ball up the screen, and if you hit the tin, which is like the metal bit, and the tin metal bit, whatever it's called, and then if you hit the red bit you die, so that's not very good. So my next and last folder is work. So I am using this a bit more often now that I'm homeschooling, and on here I have Notepad, Ibis Paint, HP Smart and Teams. So I use Teams as my online schooling thing where we talk to the teachers and stuff. HP Smart, I don't know why I'm going backwards, is so I can connect things from my iPad to our printer. You can do this via Wi-Fi, but I just find it easier on the app. Ibis Paint is where you can do and create doodles and stuff like that, but I don't actually go on it very often because I'm really bad at drawing, but I want to try to get better at it. The next one and last one is Notepad. So on here I do different things that I can print out for homework and stuff, and it's really, really good. I haven't got the plus version because it's quite expensive, but it is still good anyway, and I really like it. So that is my last folder. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to do everything that I said at the start. Subscribe, like and comment down below on my video ideas, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!